Hello, I am back. Just had breakfast and my my afternoon existential crisis, and I concluded that we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. The waddle's gonna be all right. I'm gonna figure this shit out, and I'm gonna figure this problem out. So, I is 0. I plus plus. I is less than size of S. Exactly. So, first I need to create my data structures. Alphabet key, I guess that works, right? Or no, that's actually, key refers to an argument when you're looking up something in a dictionary, so. Yep. Bagel and eggs. Alphabet key. Right? Oh wait, no, it's array. God, my C is rusty. How bad is your sleep schedule that I'm eating breakfast? Pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yeah, no, just particularly this week, I became a complete nocturnal person.
Someday a real rain will come and wash all the scum off the street.
We'll see what happens. Well, actually, this rate, if I push being awake for like 28 hours, I could actually reset and just like sleep 14 hours tomorrow night. Kind of be back in business. I mean, I'd love to be a nocturnal animal, but the thing is, my job has morning meetings, so I just kind of can't get around it. Or starting next week, it has morning meetings. Do not do it. It sucks to be up that long. Fair. What I might wind up doing though is like, since I literally just got up at like 3. Okay, so if you get up at 5 a.m., right? If you're early bird, and then you go to bed at like 10, that's what, 18 hours? 24 hours. Man, like it sucks, but is what it is. If I go to bed tomorrow afternoon, then basically then I would sleep like 12 hours, like 14 hours, which I'm gonna, even 16, like I'm gonna have to do that anyway because I'm not gonna sleep, so I don't know, I think it can work out. Like obviously I won't be productive after like 2 p.m. tomorrow. And I can plan for that. I mean, my only alternative would be to go to bed at like 2 this morning. Just don't know how that can work. Okay, so char alpha okay. Okay, I don't want to actually type out all the letters, so I'm just going to, wait, how's my sound mix right now? Whoa, it's a bit loud. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit. Okay, I don't actually want to manually type out all the letters, so I'm just gonna go to ChatGPT and be like, ChatGPT, give me a C++ alphabet char array. My sleep used to be awful in July, but I just went to bed an hour earlier each night, and I have a good 9 to 4 thing going on. 9 to 4. So you get up at not 4 a.m. Yes. Yeah, I used to be on that. Honestly, it's fantastic. Like, I felt fantastic. I cannot lie. I always feel crappy when I'm like, I don't know what it is. Like, and it's hard. Like, it takes some effort for me to get up early, but when I do, it feels fantastic. I've never been able to beat that. I mean, the illusion, I have this illusion that I'm able to do like better creative work when I'm on a nocturnal sleep schedule. I don't know if that's accurate though. Actually, I don't think that's accurate at all. Because the best stuff I've done, like over summer break, has been like I was actually on a 5 a.m. grind. I mean, I was getting plenty of sleep, but actually, the best thing I've ever done for hybrid has been this kind of weird, irregular thing where I would get up at 5 a.m. or actually right before, like 5:50. Three mornings in a row. And then the fourth morning I'd sleep in. And then I'd do 3 mornings in a row. The fourth morning I'd sleep in 3. It's irregular because it doesn't fit into like the 7-day thing. But actually worked really well. Strange. But yeah, no, early mornings. And you know, and then the fourth day would always be like a relaxed day. I wouldn't really get much work done that day, if any. But yeah, the 5 a.m. thing works. Cannot lie. So does exercising early in the morning. It's one of those things. Maybe the answer was right in front of us all along. Okay, no, I need it separated. Alright, I'll be coding again in a sec. Separated by commas, each letter in single quotes. When I get my Twitch followers, I think I got 2 followers in the afternoons. When did you follow me? What time of day was it? What's the best streaming times? I think the best streaming times are during the early afternoon, or late afternoon, well, pretty much all day into the early evening. 7 p.m. is when I'm reading online. That's not even... There's just no good reason to be up that late. Unless you have a issue or you're gaming. Yeah, because you're well, might have been. Anyway, okay, here we go. We've got it. Lowercase letters, nice and easy. Okay, so alphabet. So whoa. Full screen view. Get me out of this. Get me out of this thing. Okay, we're back. Okay. Help. Take me back. Here we go. Okay. I'll just call this alphabet. So we put in the number. We get the letter. Then what's next? Reindexing the alphabet, recounting the occurrences. Okay, so then I'll do int occurrences. We'll just make it, okay, we'll just make it 26. And I'll start out as 0. Right. Oh wait, no, I gotta put it in brackets. Okay, so this is how you do that in C. Maybe. Oh, no, not quite, not quite. Int. What am I still doing wrong? Okay, so you initialize, you give the name of the array, number of... What's wrong? Expected, oh, jeez, goofy. Goofy. Oh, take it back. Boom. Okay, is that right now? Cool. So that's all stars. Then we're going to get right down into the business. Counting. Right back into liquids. Dope. Reminded me to drink water. Thank you. Okay. Four. Okay. Eslen. Equals size of S. Okay, and then we'll just say I less than Eslen. Okay, so for each one, we say s, and then okay, get element of array by x. Okay, why did I think that was more complicated? Why did I think that? I don't know. That's fine. Okay, so s at I, we'll do that, equals val. Oh no, okay, we have to do, let's do val equals welcome back equals int val. Alright, let's initialize it, won't declare it yet. slen and val. Okay, val equals that. Then we need to I is less than s. Like, or not? What's that mean? Additional comparison result unused. Confused. I thought that's how for loops work. Anyway, we'll come back to that. So let's just start out with that value equals string at position I. Then okay, so if val equals 0, then we don't even do anything. So really what we're interested in is if val not equals 0. Going on here? Expected. Oh yes. Semicolons. If val not equals 0, then we're going to. Okay, then we have to say, is it equal to the previous? Okay. Int equal count. Then we're gonna make a int first count, first non-zero encountered, stores first non-zero encountered, and then we'll say int second count stores second non-zero encountered. So then I'll say if the value is not 0, and okay, and then I'll initialize them all to -1, so that we know they haven't been set, they haven't been used yet. Basically, is what that means. And then I'll go back to if val not equals 0. If val not equals 0, then okay, so then we just have to check if established. Right, is that what we said in the flowchart? Yeah, so we don't know. Yeah, so if found on 0 value. If val equals I don't know, if first count, should we, I guess we just have to check all the cases. So if equal count equals -1, that just means we haven't established, have not established equal count yet. Need more space. I'm just gonna do that. Understand the problem. Maybe a little bit. If equal count equals -1, then we need to check, have we encountered any equal counts? And okay, then we just say if first count is not -1, or if it's more than -1. Actually, that doesn't help either, does it? First count has to be non-zero anyway, so let's just make them all 0. There's no reason to make them -1. Boom. So then we'll just switch this all. If first count is more than 0, right? Oh yeah, that one has to stay at 0. This one, so we can just say that equals 0. Then we can say if first count is more than 0, or no. First we're gonna use up that space. So first count is 0, then we have to use that first. Also, I'm gonna switch up the way I use my parentheses, because this is the way I like to do it. I think this is the way most people do it. Screw it, this is the way I'm doing it. If val not equals 0, if equal count equals 0, first count equals 0, get my chunking back. First count equals 0. Dude, I'm gonna be so fast at C++ programming by the end of this week. Stupid fast. I'm gonna get work done so fast. If first count equals 0, then we're gonna say first count equals val. Simple. Else if, sure we don't have else, elif, bruh. Back to the bare bones of this C programming. Python made me into such a softie, and then ChatGPT made me into even softier softie. Else if second count equals 0, then we'll say second count equals val. Okay, and then if both of them have been set, then that brings us into a whole new case. Because if both of them have been set, then we have been able to... Oh wait, no, okay, so this actually covers that. Because if equal count is 0, right, that means we have not gotten to... Oh wait, no, we might have gotten 2 values. We might have gotten 2 values and still not established which one is the equal count. So we'll say boom, boom. So we actually have a third case. If both of them have been established, or no, both not established. We're not using that. We're using have not found any non-zero values. Where should I put all my codes for this? Like when I do streams? Should I have like a repository? We'll see. That's not super urgent. We can do that another time. Second count equals boy, oh boy. I've found one non-zero value. Oh, but one. What if we found 2 non-zero values, but they're the same? Then we've established. Yeah, okay. Have only found one non-zero value. Yeah, so we don't even need to talk about that. I'll just put distinct in parentheses for future reference. Distinct. Boom. Okay. Else, I found 2, don't know which one. Don't know which one is the established. Okay, so this point, establish the equal value. So, and the way that we do that is we say if first count equals value, then equal count equals value, else, you need to do that, so good, I don't even have to, equal count equals value. Wait. Wait, we don't even need to do that, because either way, if we have 2, and we have a third, oh, then literally the only thing we need to do is make sure that it's either equal to the first value or equal to the second value. Because as long as it's equal to one of them, we're good. If it's a third, we're not good. We're screwed. Oh, so okay, so we actually have to we can rule out an invalid case right here. So we'll say or validity. And so here we're going to say if value equal to first count or value equal to second count, then we say equal value is equal to val. I'm literally going to write out all this code and oh wait, equal count, and then I'm going to go check the solutions. I'm going to solve it. Then I'm going to go check the solutions, and it's going to be like 3 lines of code. Like, I swear, it happens every time. That's why you do HackerRank though. You do it, you solve it, and then you find out, oh my god, there was a way to do that in like 5 lines of code. That's how we learn. It's fine. Else, we can immediately return false. Wait, what do you return? Returns either yes or no. Okay, then you return no. Get out of here. Wait, why is my soundboard not working? Oh no, I lost sounds. What? What? Exit. Oh, there we go. What's happening? Oh, because I'm not on the right interface. Still not working. I am devastated. Wow. Imagine doing like conference talks for Gen Alpha, and you just have like a soundboard. It's just like people with with whole ass like careers, and it's like just playing skibbity sounds in the middle of a presentation. That's gonna be 100% with how it's gonna go down. There we go. I just had to restart. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I'm happy now. I'm in my happy place again. So, but then we have to continue verifying. So this is all about establishing or ruling out that like equal number. Now we have to say if we have established equal count, we have to see if the pattern keeps going to the end. If it doesn't, then goodbye. So, so this next part is going to be about saying, all right, so here's the number that we have established. Does this continue? Does this continue? Okay, let's see. So, we said for the algorithm over here on our flowchart that we're going to compare the value. If it equals the established count, we're good. We don't need to do anything else. We can just proceed. So, equal count established. Okay, if value is equal to equal count, then we move on. We gotta do comparator operator. So right, we just literally move on. So we're actually only interested in if it does not equal, because otherwise, if we make it to the end of this for loop and everything's good, everything's Gucci, then we simply say return yes.
Let's go.
Return yes. I want to make a programming language where instead of true or false for Boolean values, you just have yes or no in all caps. I would learn that language so much faster. Okay, if val equals equal count, we don't have to do anything. Goodbye. Don't care. If val not equal, if val not equal to equal count, then what do? We have to say, okay, literally the only case where this works is if it's 0. So we're really just interested in if it's that and val not equal to 0. Because if it's 0, that's fine, doesn't matter. Not equal to 0, the only case that this works if, yeah, so we just let it get away and keep running. In all cases, except for if it, well, that's not a good way to say it. We let it keep running if, so I'm going to write if not value equal to equal count plus 1. If it does not meet that one case where it's okay, then we return no. And that's it. Say two. Eh. I think that's it. I think that's the whole algorithm. Okay, what the heck's going on with this for loop? So, SLN. Is this not how you do a for loop in C? Am I that? Have I forgotten that much? Tell me, chat. Tell me what's wrong with this for loop. If you could find something, like, why would it not? Oh, wait a minute. Did I bruh, I just literally flipped. Okay. I just have to flip this back. Silly. Silly penguin. Okay, that should work. As long as it's 0 and long. Okay, so that should. All right, so here's our golden code that's totally going to work and not fail. Oh, they changed the interface here. Okay, wrong answer. Oh, okay, we got 2 right. So that should be a no. That should be definitely a no. Compiler, no. That should be a yes. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. We're gonna make it. I'm going to debug this, and the way I'm going to debug this is damn, I need to make the chat disappear after a while because it's still like there. It's probably getting a little annoying. I'll make it disappear after like 2 minutes. So that's how many seconds is 120 seconds. Quick maths here. Oh wait, I have to change the URL because I've got this nifty little tool, this nifty little API. It's not an API, who am I kidding? It's literally just a link. It's a internet thing. I have this nifty little internet thing where fade equals, oh, fade never happens. That's why it's never happening. So, oh, in that case, 5 minutes is fine. So what is that, 300 seconds? That'll work. Wrong answer. Okay, what's going on here? 1 out of 3 test cases failed. Why did it not work? Let's find out. So the way I'm going to find out is I'm going to do some fancy C out. C out. Like the hubris of this language is wild. Like in Python, it's just like print, or Java, print line, or JavaScript, print line. I forgot what it is in Java. And C is just like C out. Imagine if Python was just like Python out. By the way, in case you forgot that you're programming in C, I'll remind you with this little syntactical thing. The hubris of this language is wild. Like in Python, it's just like print, or Java. The hubris of this language is wild. Like in Python, it's just like. Gotta clip myself. Okay. Coding funny moments compilation, 3 million views. That's the future I see. What every famous person really needs to ask themselves is, did your life ultimately collectively elevate the IQ of the population or decrease it? I feel like for every famous person that elevates the IQ of the population, there's like 100 that they tank it. That's why we have to make esoteric jokes about C and post them online. Debug. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a debug for every single thing that happens. So if we find C out on 0, value found. Is that how that works? Oh wait, no, it has to be the other way, doesn't it? It's how CO works, right? Right, guys? Cool. Did it. Nailed it. \n. I think it's been literally like 10 years since I've written that line of code. Okay, non-zero value found. Cool. What else happens? Okay, not... Alright, we don't need to say whether it's been established yet. We can say whether... debug theory. Debugging lesson here. Actually, let me make this into a teachable moment. But I'm back for... I don't need to have that. Come on. Let's get those double-digit followers. Join the waddle. Join the waddle. We're the coolest birds around. I'm a bird who loves to swim and stream and eat bagels. Okay. All right. Debugging theory. Debug theory. Principle 1 of debug theory. Principle 1. Print statements. That's it. That's debug theory. Okay. Now, on a more like fuzzy note, you also want to be telling a story of what's going on. So if I look at my debug screen and I see a bunch of stuff that's just like gibberish, like how am I supposed to follow what's going on here? Right? The human brain thinks in stories. Even if you're a programmer, if you're, smart math programming person like me, my brain still thinks in stories. So we got to put out a debug output that's actually going to help us understand the story of what's going on here and what's going wrong. You're telling a story. Debugging is just storytelling. That's all it is. So the reason the way that this code is going to flow is it's going to loop through this for loop, and each time in the beginning, right, it's going to usually go into this. It's usually going to go into this block because that's when it's trying to establish what is our equal value, what's like the topology of this word that we're going through. What do we got here? And then if there's a pretty good chance that it'll rule out one of them pretty quickly. And then toward the end, once we're like, okay, like probably when we're like halfway through the word, all right, we figured out what the recurring number of instances that is for each letter, hopefully, like maybe halfway through or something. I don't know. It could be anywhere. But like statistically, it's probably going to be, you got to do these these kind of intuitive guesses. All right, when is this likely to happen in the algorithm? So it's probably is likely to happen like maybe halfway through the execution. So about halfway through the execution, on average, we're going to start looking in this block. And then we're going to check, okay, does it match? Does it match the theory that we've come up with for what the equal value would have to be? If it doesn't, we return no. Okay, so all of this is to say, that's how it's going to work. So we need to set the print statement so it's going to tell a story when that flow is happening. With that being said, interesting events include finding a non-zero value. That's important. In fact, whenever that happens, actually, okay, I'm going to reevaluate this. Every time we go through the for loop, right, we have to find a non-zero value. normally, if I was a little bit later on the debugging, I would probably take out this statement. But since this is the first, this is the first pass, I'm going to keep it in. But we can just do a quick calculation. We can just look at this code. Based on how this runs, every single time any debug output happens, it's at the top of it's going to be non-zero value found. Boom. So that's something we can keep in mind as we're trying to tell this story. So moving down, if equal count is 0. So in other words, if we have not figured out what our hypothesis are, what the algorithm's hypothesis is for the equal count, then we're going to hop in here. If first count equals 0, that means we don't even have a candidate for what that's going to be. So then this is something we should output, because this is only going to happen this is literally only going to happen once in any given execution. So we're going to say set. Actually, what we want to make it clear that it was set rather than it's telling the programmer to do something. So we'll say first count was set. Then similarly, gotta put a semicolon. Preschool here. All right. Then we'll say second count was set. Then we will go to else. So we found 2 distinct non-zero values, but we don't know which one is established. Establish the equal value or validity. If value equals first count or equals second count, equal count equals value. Okay, so that's important. I would say that's very important. Okay, actually it might be good to put a debug statement here. So if actually we don't need that, because the fact that we're getting in here and not the code is not ending implies that. So identified. Okay, so we'll see cout identified non-zero identified hypothesis count. Right? Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good way to say it. Else invalid string because more than, I guess what would that mean? How do we know this? Because 3 distinct values, because 3 distinct counts. Cool. Then we can go down here, else equal count established. If val not equal to equal count and val not equal to 0, then sorry, I gotta turn off this music, it's distracting me. Alright, catch you later. Thanks for joining the stream. If val not equal to equal count and val not equal to 0, I'm gonna say cout count different identified found count different from hypothesis. Ooh, wait, no, we have to one off. All right, int one off. Let's see. I don't know. Is false. I'll just say strike used. is false, and then it'll be bool. And then, oh, is it, did I put lowercase? Oh, there we go, I forgot. Strike use is false, then I'll go down here, and I'll say, if return no, otherwise if it makes it, I'll say strike used equals true. Strike used is false, because otherwise it doesn't matter. If it can be one off, but if we've already used that guy, we're still failing. Say used strike, used one strike, ran out of strikes. Cout. Ran out of strikes. Cool. Okay, let's see about that. So it's probably still not going to work, but we'll at least get some debug output. Okay, here we go. Non-zero value first count was set. Oh no, I forgot to set all the put all the backslash ends. Non-zero value found. First count was set. Non-zero value found. Second count was set. Non-zero value found. Oh, you know what we should do for any of this is say oh, we never counted them, did we? We just went through and said val not equal to 0. Yeah, we never even counted them. Yeah. Goofy. Okay, so this one is occurrences. Occurrences length. Okay, so it really should just be 26. Alright, that's fine. I don't know how we got those right or wrong. It was pure luck. Okay, yeah, I just completely forgot to do the testing validity test. I don't even need that, do I? There's going to be occurrences. Okay, still have to do the counting. Alright, vars. Cool. Be right back. Okay. Counting. For int I equals 0, I less than slen I plus plus. Oh wait, no, let's just use j this time. Plus amazing. Okay, sweet. And then I'm gonna say sorry, send out. S J
My style is ridiculous. Give me the dum dum dum, yes yes. Give me the dum dum dim dim. Give me the dum dum dum, yes yes. Give me the dum dum dim dim.
equals plus plus. All right. That's it. That's literally all I have to do. We just go through and say each time. Oh wait, no, we have to translate it first. We have to get the number. SJ. That is the letter. Char letter equals that. Then we say char alphabet, and you say cardinality equals alphabet letter. Oh fuck, I need char, and then the one's just for this one. Char letter equals, I'll just say that, and then char int cardinality, boom. Cool. Okay. Cardinality equals alphabet letter. And then I'm gonna go say occurrences for that cardinality. Plus plus. That should be it. Was set to val. You should use endl instead of \n when debugging. Thank you for that. Backslash. Debugs don't die in the buffer. So you just put, okay, you just output endl. Okay. Val endl. Cool. Distinct counts. Cool. Yeah, I'm actually gonna update that then. It's found. And I want to know what we got here, so we'll have the first count. And what's going on here? See out. Count, okay, it doesn't want to output. Oh, I did not capitalize that. And L. Okay, cool. Return done. And the last thing was found count different from hypothesis. All right, and I'll say what that actually is. L. Boom. Different from hypothesis. I'll put that equal count and L. Cool. Order strikes, use one strike. Okay, cool. That's a lot more information than I had last time. Okay, so on this one, we found A. We immediately said yes. Doesn't seem correct. On this one, we found, okay, so we're always immediately saying yes, so that's the issue. First, we're just setting first count to 17, and then so that's not good. Oh, okay, we made it a little far on this one. This is an interesting test case. So the word given was T. That's not correct. All right, I need to debug the counting then. So char letter. So first I'll do C out. It's raining! It's raining! Okay, sorry, I have to, I love rain. I need to go watch the rain for a second. I'll open the window, then you guys can hear the rain too. It's so beautiful. Okay, sorry chat. I have to go run around in the rain because I'm a bird who loves to swim. And I'm going to finish this programming problem today. So I will be posting what I have so far on YouTube, and they should be up as VODs as well, but they'll be up forever on YouTube. And then I'll come back. I'm going to finish this, probably be one or two more episodes, and then I'll post a recap video too, just explaining the solution when I finally have it. So it's all like condensed, both for my edification, and so it is up for you guys to see it. C'est tout. See out.